drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side. Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We'd play Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime.
We're back for another stream, let's go! Hey, I bloody hit my headset onto the microphone, let's go. Honestly, okay, I changed my setup a little bit so that I'm a little bit more straight on. Okay, my posture was looking kind of shit. So I had to change my stuff up a little bit, so hopefully everything's a little more dazzle. But how's it Pogan? Hope you guys doing okay. Hope you're doing okay, Q, and hope you're doing okay, Noob, and hope you're doing okay, Polish. But I think he's gone, so either way. I was reading people's comments on the poll with different abilities: invisibility, flight, 1,000 life year, loads of things. Kind of sad seeing people bullshit on living longer. Honestly, wait a minute. So like, you're people are actually wanting to live longer? Is that like a bad thing or a good thing? Please explain, because I would love to hear your thoughts on that one. But as well, though, remember that time you murdered a family of 4 for playing Terraria? No, sadly, I do not. I do remember, though, killing people because they didn't play Minecraft, but I think we're all about the grind. But no, though. So yes, plan of action for today. Okay, I should probably say though, we got more map art to do. We're gonna be doing some more map art. It's gonna be delicious. Me neither. Oh wait, what? Oh. Interesting. Oh, what? Me neither? Okay, cool. Interesting. See, I'm glad that we've come to a nice conclusion here. I think we're come to a nice conclusion. No. Anyways, so yes, I should probably explain. Today's plan of action. We're going to go ahead and do ourselves a favor. And then a little bit of AFK in between streams. Not too much, but just a little bit to get ourselves going. So you can probably tell... Got myself a few more sacks of wool. Honestly, I'm debating just going and making ourselves a absolutely massive, just yeah, just an absolutely massive wool farm. I think maybe in the future we're just gonna go ahead and make ourselves like I don't know, make ourselves a planet that has just like just dedicate a planet to it. I mean, like get ourselves 360 amount of not piglins, not piglins, sheep, and then bam, easy peasy. Nope. No, 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 no. We're going. Gotta move. Gotta move. Gotta move. Gotta move. There's an angry Enderman. Am I safe? Okay. Interesting. We had to absolutely book it. We had to absolutely book it. There's an Enderman angry at me, and I didn't have my chat speed on. Literally, those zombie pigmen absolutely saved me. Jesus. A lot of people don't want to live longer, which is kind of sad, LMAO. Also, I bloody obliterated my index finger today while playing volleyball, so now I need to nerve myself in terms of rhythm games activity. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Literally, honestly, though, it is kind of sad to see that people don't want to live any longer. Hey-oh, though, but it's all about having a good time with the time that you do have, so it's all about that grind. It's all about that grind, but I get what you mean, though. Just try and take it easy. That's the best thing I can suggest, because Jesus Christ... I can understand after you screwing up your fingers. I broke both of mine simultaneously, but both my pinkies simultaneously, so that was fun. But Rallo, how's it going, you geeks? Okay, I can't say your name. How's it going, you? You geeks. There we go. We'll make it work. But how's it going, man? Welcome on in. We're doing some more map art. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a poggin. You can see by this huge cube. That is a Lightomatica file. Let's go. Anyway, I just feel like you should know I got 4 diamonds on my new world today. I'm a player of the... Let's go. You are a player of the game Minecraft. I am glad to hear. Honestly, let's be real here. Okay, being the player of an absolutely fantastic game, i.e. being Minecraft, not Terraria, it's absolutely fantasticals, okay? It's great. It's absolutely fantasticals. However, though, let's go and quickly add these into here. Those are just going to be plopped over there. We need to basically set ourselves up with a few blocks, just to show we're actually ready to build and not just going to smack ourselves in the foot, like halfway through. And look at them apples. Look at them apples. It's great. It's fantastic. Oh, look at this. But there we go. Dying of natural causes is pretty rare. True. Imagine. To be fair, though, I think when it comes to, like, if you had a superpower to live longer, well, compared to the other ones, it's like the whole debate of, like, would you rather have, like, a long life, a long, like, mediocre, or, like, a short other thing life? So I can kind of understand that, like, a lot of people would go for, like, the short and just absolutely get everything done, which is the whole invincibility or visibility, fly-in type deal instead of, like, living longer. But I don't know, though. Oh, Legendary Turtle, I return once again. You return. Ah, I made all those into blocks or into slabs, and that's made my job a lot more harder. But no, how's it going? How's it going, man? We're making ourselves a big old map art. Where's all my white wool? There it is. This is how it is. This is how it's coming along so far. Is basically one of our very cool supporters. They're very, very nice, very, very cool. And it's very stairy. There's a lot of stairs. Okay, we're going into the Stairway to Heaven type territory here. But there we go. Still better than not having those chances. Exactly. I'm bored, so I'm gonna log into Skyblock and farm. Honestly, what a thing to go for. What a thing to go for. Genuinely. Skyblock is kind of Chad. I can get behind that. Also, is this all this loaded again? We should try to, like, update it. There we go. That's up to there. And then one more. There we go. So we're now onto a new layer. Let's get on it. Let's get on it. We have no time to waste. No time to waste. But there we go. Yeah, I'll be alive tomorrow. Let's go. Honestly, being alive is kind of mediocre at best. That's kind of mediocre, man. Just kind of mediocre at best. I like being. I just like ascending to I don't know, a greater plane of existence. But no, though, good for you. I have a week to live. Then exams comes in. Oh, there we go. Then, well, that's a great time. Then that's a great time to have everything line up. Everything once again. It's a chance which you can get about $5 billion just guaranteed. Oh yeah, to be fair, there's always a chance in real life you can just get that by the lottery. So I'll just go for flying. That'd be much more better. Oh, alright, looks like you made a lot of progress. How are you? Oh, literally, man. We've made quite a bit of progress. Well, on day, what is it? On day 8, 9. Oh, wait a minute. The day count is a little bit behind on stream. Now, on day 8, 19. And yeah, we have made loads and loads of progress. Like, we've made ourselves a huge planet build so far. We've been able to do, well, so far, this is our second major map art. So yeah, like, on this world, we're doing really, really well. I'm actually really chuffed with it. We could be seeing ourselves getting to 1,000, which would be a first for me. It'd be a big, big first for me, so I'll be absolutely pogging with that one. But it's good to hear that you're doing okay, though. Like, so what was it? Today's plan of action, we're just going to be continuing on with this. It's quite complex. It's quite, like, all over the place. So, it's taken, like, 16 years. However, though, it's fun. So, I can just place blocks mindlessly and then read chat. It's great. You can get $500,000 billion by your own work. While I don't have, any chances of living to 1,000. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Exactly, especially with living to 1,000, you'd probably make that money, like, and triple it, quadruple it. You could probably make one of the most biggest businesses of all time. Actually, to be fair, though, I think you could do quite a lot. By, like, living longer. I think you not like you could learn or dedicate yourself to a subject and just absolutely just destroy it. Imagine, like, let's say that you had the opportunity to, like, live up to 1,000. Dude, you gotta take that up. You gotta like run with it. You just gotta dedicate yourself to a subject and see how good you can get it. Or just dedicate yourself to just to one thing. Even though that your life may be, like, a little bit boring, imagine how good you can get at that one thing. You'd be the best person of the whole wide world. Like, imagine being an esports gamer that can live to up to 1,000. Everybody would be terrified to go against you. But chess, learn how to play chess. Honestly, man, you're gonna be the best out of anybody. Flop, I want to talk about something. Go for it. I like talking about things. I would go for time travel, so I have both. Oh, that's fair. That's fair then. Honestly, to be fair, if I had, like, a superpower, yeah, this actually kind of goes out to everybody. If you had a superpower, or, like, what superpower would you want to have? Like, anything. It could be anything. But, like, so we got time travel. To be fair, time travel, it kind of depends, honestly. Like, if I'm gonna be messing with time, and, like, it can actually have an impact on my own time, I wouldn't even want to do that. That'd be too scary for me. I don't like having that much responsibility. That's all I have to say. I'd much rather just, like, live peacefully, but, like, in my own place. Because, like, obviously, like, you have superpowers you can have, and you can maybe change the timeline so, like, Hitler doesn't exist. But it's like, I'd much rather just, I don't know, stick to what I know, but then make it better. Although invincibility is pretty useful for, like, stealing your titty brain. Yeah, exactly. To be fair though, invincibility. There we go. Couldn't say it. Is actually, yeah, would be majorly helpful. You can, like, find out the bloody the government's most top secrets, and then start spreading them around, like, saying, "Oh, bruh, they're planning on yeeting half the population in like, I don't know, in this certain place. Get out of there," type deal. But it is actually, like, really kind of cool. There's so many possibilities with superpowers. But if you live up to that age, exactly. But there we go. You will also see how 10 generations of your children die. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that is That is one downside, but then you could just become... You could just not have... You could just become an incel. Your entire 1,000 years and you still haven't got, a GF, imagine. GFBF, imagine. That's what you call it. That's what you call an L. Okay, that's what you call an L. 1,000 years, and you still haven't got one. So... Nah, though, honestly, it's all fun and jokes. All fun and jokes. There we go. Also, law being old kind of limits your job opportunities. But to be fair, that's true. But it kind of depends if you live into 1,000, if it actually has any sort of impact on your body. Like, does it actually have any impact on your body? That's the main question we have to ask when you want to go ahead and live up to 1,000. Like, would I just be like, would I just become like Yoda? Or something, or become one of the old crinkled versions of the Doctors when he's aged like 5,000 years. But there we go then. I mean, talk about not wanting to live, to be alive, exactly. Immortality. Honestly, immortality I feel like would just be a little bit overkill. Like at some point you got to at least like kind of understand where you're gonna go. You got to kind of like realize that maybe, you know what, I think I'm done now. You know what, I think I'm done now. I think I'm chilling. Did as much as I can. Just want to go now. Immortality, I'd say, is a lot more difficult. A lot more interesting. Because the thing is, though, at least with, like, adding on a few extra years to your life, you know that there's going to be eventually an end. Oh, not having one? However, though, I did hear this one shower thoughts video though of what was it? It was so basically the white light that you see at the end of your life, like obviously bloody in deathbed, you see the white light and you're like, go toward the light. Go toward the light, bruh. Imagine it just leading to a hospital bed, and that white light is just the light from a hospital bed. That would be absolutely just. You just go back into the cycle. That sounds so not fun. There we go. You can't. There you go. Wait a minute. It seems like there's oh, Weeb. How's it going? How's it pogging? Hopefully you're doing a pogging. Hopefully you're doing a pogging. Welcome on in. We're doing some more map bat imagine. Why are we shouting? Oh my god! Why is everything in caps? Ah! I'm scared for my well-being. I'm scared. But there we go then. So I think invincibility is really limited. You still exist as a walking bag. You make noises. You can be spotted in many ways. So I don't think it's really that OP. True, and especially if well, to be fair, another thing you have to also realize as well, if it's if like things like lasers will go through you. Because, like, obviously, you have, like, these, like, little laser rooms that can possibly detect you, by just you going through them. like, you go walking through, like, some sort of lasers, and then it's, like, it just starts blocking out for some reason. And then you realize, wait a minute, somebody's in here. You can't be seen, no one knows who you are, just, you're not, okay, I see, like a ghost, exactly. It's not like it's ratters, it's one time they catch you, and everything they know about you, exactly. All you gotta do is get caught once, and then they know about your tricks. And then they're going to be like, wait a minute. So wait a minute. I should probably explain though. Basically what we're talking about is, if you had a superpower, like what would it be type deal. That's what we're kind of getting into at the moment. How's everyone? I don't know. Get that energy. Oh, I'm glad, man. I'm glad I got you. Hey, G. Okay, get on that energy. Get on that energy and ride it like a horse. Okay. Oh no, I'm glad that you hit. I'm glad you're doing okay though. I'm great. Oh no, I'm not doing bad. I'm not doing too bad either. We're just chilling. We're having a good time. Literally, I'm feeling quite good as well. I had some dinner before stream. And it was like a jacket potato and some pepper sausage thingamajig and some veggies and cheese. It was great. Why is everyone shouting? No, you gotta keep on shouting, man. It's all about the shouts. You gotta love all caps. I'm eyes and living the dream. Let's go. Got dinner, BRB. No problem, Weeb. Have a go, man, and I'll see you in a little bit. Honestly, to be fair, when it comes to dinner, man, it is a great thing. One thing I have to say though is like the absolute peak of humanity is making bread. Okay, let's be real here. Bread is the peak of humanity. It is delicious. But there you go. Bro is going into Area 55. Exactly. I'm gonna find out all those secrets. But there we go. But also as well, same. I gotta go have fun building something you've already built. Technically, flop. What do you mean? What do you mean? I haven't built a specific map up before, bruh. But anyways, yeah, have a go, man. And yes, I'll see you soon. This is the first time I'm making a stared map out. Okay, this one was pretty straightforward. But we got to be able to do some like more personalization bits. Like this is full on stairs. God damn you. Personally, if I'm not choosing for the basic ones, is to be able to create and travel through imaginary dimensions. Create as well. Interesting. See, the create part is the big point there. So, like, when you say create, like, what do you mean? Like, are you going to be like one of the SCPs, and like that guy that just pockets dimensions and stuff like that? Starts walking through them like it's nothing. That's terrifying, though. I watched like an SCP reading of a guy that, like, an old man that walks and like has like multiple dimensions in his pockets, and he just drags you into them. It's terrifying. But to be fair, though, SCP in general is just sick. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Another power is really OP. Is called shaping matter into anything you want, so you can make anything and destroy anything you want. That is, yes, very overpowered. Literally, though, I think by that point, well, to be fair though, it kind of depends on how that power works. Because if you were to be destroyed, could you like rebuild yourself in a way? I remember, what is it? I was like looking at like one YouTube short of like I don't know what superhuman it was, super comic person it was, but they could like shape their own matter. But they could shape matter, but they couldn't shape organic matter. So they couldn't like just revive themselves, quote unquote, and like heal themselves. They'd have to be something like artificial. So like I could go ahead and I don't know, yeah, make up a desk out of nowhere, but obviously I couldn't go ahead and rebuild some of these cells or rebuild a tree, which that is also quite interesting as well. So I love these like little questions though, and kind of like digging deeper into like how these powers work. No, it's like a committing genocide in ML, being current in real life. Like being able to manipulate the entire timeline. Literally everything that happens, you get to choose it. Bruh. You get to have save points. There we go, G. You just figured out save points in real life, imagine. Like I could just go back and just talk to somebody differently, and then bam. The whole conversation changes. The whole timeline changes, and then you're like, wait a minute. That shouldn't really work to write as much as I would want it to. So then you just go ahead and be like, oh, do you want? I'm going to go ahead and change that interaction. I mean, if you can travel through imaginary dimensions, then anything you imagine being imaginary as well. So technically, it's only traveling. True. Yeah, I guess that is true, actually. Yeah, if you travel through imaginary dimensions, then anything... Oh, well, to be fair, though, we already have that ability. It's called daydreaming. It's called... We already have that power. It's called daydreaming. It's great. It's great. However, though, it's another thing, though, when it comes to dreams. Creating atoms is another one, so you can become immortal because you can create cells and make any molecule ever and create new ones. That would be really, really cool. But to be fair, though, that would completely screw up science. Like, science as a whole would just be ever changing to what you made. So there'll be like one week will be like a dictionary on how to make I don't know, protons and neutrons, and next one it would be like how to make zootrons. Flopsy came out of nowhere and started making zootrons, so I guess we gotta start studying about that now. But there we go then. No LMAO. then like everything needs permission for you to happen. Oh, okay, I see. To me passing the exam, water falling, time passing, everything. Oh. Oh, I wouldn't like that one. That's playing God, bruh. That's literally. Ugh. Even if you're imaginary, that's like, that is God. That is God, G. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I feel like people would kind of develop some sort of God complex from that. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Every power would break science, sure. That's how superpowers work, Flop. Well, no, of course I know that. Well, of course I know that. But it's more like if you're gonna go ahead and create atoms and stuff like that, create new ones, then that would just... that would just, like, really screw up the whole dictionary. It'd just be really funny. Really funny. Ah. Got a little bit of food stuck my... Bleh. Bleh. Got some food stuck in my teeth. Came out then. Anyways. Strange noises there. Strange noises. I'm still so sad how dirty My Hero Academia did the overhaul. He could have recreated the person from Blood Split if there was no plot armor. He would just one-tap the verse. The overhaul, I haven't really seen much from that, honestly. To be fair, I haven't really been catching up with My Hero Academia. I can't really remember, though, who Overhaul was. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, no, of course. No, of course. Yes. I do remember now. I think the last time I watched it, it was when he was introduced. That was a long time ago. So, yeah, it was... Yeah, he did get kind of nerfed there, didn't he? Imagine how cool it would be to create planets. Honestly, man. It just would be so cool. Like, to be able to, I don't know. Because you can obviously tell as well. You'd just be doing so much good for everyone and everything. You'd just be out here casually just redefining what it is to be a good person. That would be great. Or you could just absolutely destroy the universe and then just never have to speak to another person ever again. That could also be a decent idea. Okay, yeah, 10 out of 10, I would recommend. Nah, though, not to be cheesy, though, but, like, most of those things, luckily, we can do in some capacity. Like, what was it? We got games, which, thank the living Jesus Christ, we can make our own plans if we wanted to. We can make anything we want to if we put our minds to it. Let's go. Let's go with some cheesy lines. But no, let's get ourselves some more stone brick. A little bit more than that. And maybe a little bit more than that. And how much wool do we have? We've got plenty of wool still left over. Let's get on to finishing up this section a little bit, shall we? From the simple non-godlike powers, I'd choose to be able to travel in space without the drawbacks, like not being able to breathe, control yourself, lungs collapsing. Honestly, though, I would... To be fair, though, okay, in theory, that's pretty decent. I would love to, yeah, like I said, it would be so fun just to walk on Saturn's ring and all. Honestly, I think Saturn's ring, actually, is just a bunch of planets, if I can remember correctly. I can't remember. Or like a bunch of moons. I can't remember specifically. But the only problem is, I would get really scared. Because, let's say that, I don't know, you go ahead and become an astronaut. So then you can actively start going out into space and do all these cool things. Imagine you just don't have a jetpack. You just float. You just float through space. And you just do that, ultimately, until you die. If your lifespan still exists. Because, well, obviously, you'd accidentally, I don't know, maybe get untethered from your rope, attaching you to your ship, and then, bam. Oh, being able to control yourself. It seems that I missed that part. It seems that I've missed that part. Okay, well, that's one concern. But, to be fair, though, still... I still can't think of it as scary though. We don't know what's out there. Like, have you seen what's out? Like, bro, like there was like a full-on asteroid on like the February 11th that like kind of swung by Earth a little bit. Like it was almost gonna be an impact. See, that stuff's terrifying. But as well though, let's go over here and quickly just fill in these because it seems like I've forgotten about those. Oh wait a minute, is that white? Seems to be what? Nope, that's grey. That's like right there. We go. Oh look at them apples. Oh look at them apples. See, obviously we gotta just like work through all this. So if we miss some carpets here or there, then we can at least fill them in as we go along. There we go. There we go. Brilliant. I mean, there's a theory that the black hole is an entrance to another multiverse. That is true. That is true. To be fair, though, black holes are, within themselves, again, terrifying. But I think, like, I don't know, actually, how that... Like, I think science is still trying to explain it. But I don't think we can. Because we just generally don't know what is in a black hole. And why it's just so... What it's doing. That stuff terrifies me, man. Because you just don't know, like... Well, hey, if you have that superpower, you can go in there and check it out. Exactly. There we go. It's just a really fat star. Yeah, exactly. Black holes are just really, really chunky stars. Black holes will just be an absolute rip you apart. No chance you enter it before you being able to breathe. Just being able to breathe and stuff. Yeah, they're not terrifying. They're mysterious. To be fair, yeah, that is a fair point. That is a fair point. In your opinion, yeah. Honestly, to be fair, I think just the idea that you like there are many places like there are loads of opportunities in like space and the universe that you can come back from. Like, although they could be disgustingly long or disgustingly arduous, you can come back from them. Like, let's say you got bloody untethered from a rope and then you're just flown through space. You could eventually land on an alien planet and then just get a ride from some aliens. But the whole idea that once you've entered the like event horizon of a black hole and all that kind of stuff, that you genuinely cannot escape. That idea is what's very interesting. And like I say, it's mysterious. Because it's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, G. Why is this place... Why is it like the only place that you can't come back from? My G has to go... My man has to start traveling faster than light speed to get back. But there we go then. Black holes would just, yeah, it would rip you apart, exactly. It's like the whole spaghettification. I remember watching a Vsauce video about it, when he first made that video about it. Like, I don't know, like 7 years ago. It was fun. It was a very interesting video, actually, if you guys want to check out it. Just Vsauce black holes. But after a few billion years, yeah, after a few billion years, just casually find yourself a cool lad to come by. Okay, just... You get, like, that alien from bloody Invincible. Can't remember what his name is. But he just picks you up and be like, how's it going, G? How's it going? Do you want to ride back? Just don't get stuck in a black hole or you'll never need help from Oni-chan. Exactly. Just don't get stuck in a black hole and then you won't need any help from Step Bro. It's piece of lemon squeezy. It's just not that difficult. Honestly, I think people are just intentionally doing it. They want the clout. They want the clout of saying that they died in the black hole. Imagine that being though on your grave. That would be quite an interesting one. That'd be a very, very interesting one. Because like even like our nearest one is like a few like 1,000 light years away. So it's a decent far away. However, though, to be fair, what's another thing that's quite interesting as well is that the universe is like expanding and all that kind of stuff. So to kind of think that I was watching like this one comedy skit where a guy was like, "Bruh, you just let's be real here. Like, the fact that we are so self-aware is funny. Because we're just like, how are these molecules and atoms know that they're molecules and atoms? Like, my guy, you're saying to me that... you're saying to me that my name is Jim. And my atoms and my molecules know I'm Jim. And I'm made of this. And yeah, of course, it's the casual expanse of the universe. Like, the universe is, what was it? Infinite? And it's, yeah, of course, yeah, it's, and infinite is becoming bigger, yeah, of course, it's common knowledge, See, that's the funny part to me, is that I think sometimes humans are so, too self-aware, because we start thinking that the fact that we know how we operate, even though that we should be right now monkeys, is already just a godsend. Like, we should not be here at the moment. I should not be playing Minecraft. I should not be playing this game. We should just become one with the universe. Become one with the big old cheese moon. Imagine actually eating. The thing is, though, if that theory was true, the moon would just be an amazing place just to kind of dig so much cheese. And what type of cheese would it, though, be? Like, would it be kind of like mature cheese? Like, if I go and cut out a slice, would it be some, like, I don't know, some blue cheese in there? Would it be like a little bit of some Daisley, if I can remember correctly? Maybe some spreads. That'll be great. It'd be Swiss cheese. Oh, that's great. There we go. We gotta start bringing up some theories now about what cheese the moon would be. Universe be kind of boring. Universe be kind of boring. Combat snapshots when. Hey, that's all I can say is, like, what is it? The thing is, though, like, combat snapshots, okay, they have nothing on the universe's new latest DLC, okay? DLC called, Cancer Type 3. It's kind it kind of nerfs the human population a little bit, but it does buff everybody else, because let's be real here. Gets rid of the main problem. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. 1 light year is 6 trillion miles or 9 trillion kilometers. Yeah, of course I know that. What are you talking about? You're saying that I don't know that? Wow. Like, the thing is, though, is I found myself a connoisseur. I found myself a connoisseur in stuff that I do not know. Which that is now one of them. Oh, so today's snapshot is bug fixes. So rip Bozo. So rip humans, man. We're going. We're going with the wind. we are the bloody universe's main bug. Okay. We're like creepers, man. We just got added in because we were a bug. So these guys explode? Wow. That's quite an interesting quirk. Let's keep them in. Let's see how far they can go before they die. Oh god, I'm getting a bit existential crisis here. Anyways, let's get on to our next level, because that is another layer done. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Let's go. Boom, boom. And then there's another grey one. Honestly, we're actually doing, like, mega well with this. I wonder how far we have left. Ah! A few more. A good few more. But there we go. Also, I really recommend to watch the anime that I recommend you in Discord. You're never going to forget it. Oh no, actually, to be fair, I've watched it. I've watched a little bit of it, yeah. I know that there was like a new season that came out, but I did watch it. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They never really stood out to me too much, but hey, it was a fine anime. It was pretty decent. Like, was it? It was a nice little. It was one of my first ones I watched it, or watched it. And then, to be fair though, I've been kind of like off anime a little bit. Besides from Chainsaw Man and like Mob Psycho, I haven't been caught up with any more niches. I've been kind of just being a bit of a normie. I've become a bit of a normie when it comes to the good stuff. Also, ow, that's fantastic. We also got to go ahead and try and get that as well. We don't have to worry about that too much for now. As long as we just kind of move toward getting these done, we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. That was already there, imagine. There we go. The most junk food anime I saw in a while. Exactly. It's like it's just a junk. Well, it's not even a junk food. It's just like food. It's just nice old food anime. And hey, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. To be fair though, I just got really caught up with just things like ReZero and what was it? AOT, Mob Psycho, One Punch Man. I was trying to catch myself back up with it also. I wasn't gonna go into too many niches because I already had so much of a backlog. Let's be fair, that's something I've been trying to develop over time, is that my like backlog when it comes to things. So for example, like I've got a huge backlog when it comes to gaming. So I'm slowly able to actually start working through it now that I'm like it's like even like with all like the PS3 games and such. It's sick, man. It's sick. Oh, ReZero Season 3 is announced. Ooh. I might check this one out. You've intrigued me, you fellow man. Hello. that is a spam if I've ever seen one. Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing okay. How was your dinner? Or how was your food? Hopefully it was a poggin. We are just carrying on with a certain person's map art. Let's go. There we go. It was nice still eating food right now. Let's go. Eat. Don't worry about me. Okay, forget about me. Like literally, you just gotta chow down and enjoy it. Are people already trying to cancel a season 3? Well, that's the thing, though, man. People are gonna try and cancel everything. I'm not even like. I'm not even just. I can't keep up with it now. I can't keep up with it. I'd much rather, though, look up some actual cool drama. Like, I don't know, the Australian government, and friendly Jorbies. Okay. Or friendly Geordies. Okay. If you want some drama, I'm just saying. Okay. How about the Australian government coming on to you and trying to... and doing lots of misdemeanor, like legalizing gambling and firebombing your house. Okay, that is what you call drama. I wonder who. I do wonder who. Bon appetit. Let's go. To be fair though, like I said, I had dinner earlier, and to be fair, I've got a bunch of food that I needed to use up, so. We got like some cheese in there, just like loads of little bits. I'm still hungry now though. That's the only problem when it comes to using up food. That just using up food, you tend not to like have stuff that you actually can need. So I'm probably gonna need to go ahead and get myself some granola down me later. But there we go. No, I need to watch ReZero Season 3. Oh yeah. Honestly, though, to be fair, ReZero Season 3, I'm going to be so down to watching. It's something I have actually sort of kept up with. Like I said, I just need to kind of sort out, though. What I want to do, actually, is I really want to get into Rick and Morty Season 6. It's kind of been on the back of my mind, but I would really like to watch that series. Because it's kind of been out now for a little while, and... It's not releasing on Netflix. So I'm just kind of here sitting with, just kind of sitting here, kind of realizing that, wait a minute. There's nothing isn't getting released. It's kind of sad. Not gonna lie, trying to cancel ReZero is similar to asking to die. ReZero fans are waiting to absolutely fucking light years for this season. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. It's like trying to wait for Hollow Knight Silk Song. My guy is like they are dedicated mofos, but you gotta love the dedication though. Isn't that guy who got arson? Yes, it is. Fenny Jorbies is a guy that spoke out against the Sydney government and one particular politician, and yep, there's been like a lot of drama about that and his house getting full on just destroyed. But yes, BRB, no problemo. Have a good one. Also gotta love some Rick and Morty. Of course you do. Of course you gotta love some Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Third season is gonna animate 2 arcs, 5th and 6th. Both of those are 20 episodes each. So people are predicting 50 episodes. So we still probably have to wait for some time. Honestly, if that's the case, then I know what I'm watching next. That sounds delicious. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's like a hot bunch. That honestly, that sounds like an absolute feast when it comes to anime. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Because if it is 50 episodes, then I'm gonna just enjoy every single second of it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy every single second of it. Also, if we do a bit of this action, and then get down here, and then realize that there's nothing else I can place, and then go right over here, let's go. But to be fair, though, there's been loads of anime I've been kind of wanting to watch, but then sometimes I just feel like I just kind of don't want to as well. Like, the thing is, obviously, I've got so many other things I want to catch up on, so maybe once I've started kind of like finishing up on those, maybe I'll start considering. But like, for example, when it comes to games and stuff like that, I would love to go through those first, rather than like dedicate myself to a series type deal. However, though, I've been watching Better Call Saul, and yes, I know I talked about this last stream, but I'm talking about it again. Watch, it's good. 10 out of 10. Also, there we go. Cancel these nuts on Twitter. Dare to touch the shit out. We're gonna isekai your asses. Exactly. Honestly, man, people don't even have an idea what's gonna happen to them. They start canceling this. To be fair though, I did actually look up the whole Super Mario voice, and like obviously like the whole voice change and all that kind of stuff, because people didn't think that Chris Pratt was enthusiastic enough doing the wahoo. You can tell where the internet's going, man. Like, I really hope at some point we can... Like, the internet, don't get me wrong, okay, is a great place. It has given us the opportunity to speak right now. It's given us the opportunity to really speak up against loads of absolute shit that's happening around the world. However, though, people, like most, are pretty interesting creatures. So it's quite interesting to see how this all kind of pans out. Also, get some more white carpet in here, and then very cool. So things like canceling really does need to kind of like get out of here as soon as possible. Cancel culture is just it's only in select few situations actually useful. Aside from that, though, you're just kind of being a dead horse, honestly. As well, the fact that I'm watching Data Live mainly just because of Kurumi, and I still haven't enough for Kurumi is a crime. Honestly, to be fair, Kurumi is 10 out of 10. Sick. Honestly, I don't think anybody actually is watching the show because of any of the other characters. It's kind of funny, honestly. But as well, though, let's have a little looky. EA to the game. EA Sports to the game. We want your money. EA Sports. We want your money. I love that. Fair shout. That is a that's a saying if I've ever heard one. Also, as well, if we go ahead and check this away over here, coolio. To be fair though, EA I cannot stand. Generally, I cannot stand them. Bro, I spent like 1K on Apex. They stealing my bank. 1K On Apex, my guy, you've got, I must admit, hopefully, okay, you better get some good skins. You better have got some mega cool skins. To be fair, though, I can't say much myself. To be fair, I did spend like 400, 500 pound on Fortnite when I was a kid, so I'm no better. I've got 3 heirlooms. Really? Heirlooms? Wait, but what are heirlooms? I never heard of them. I never heard about them. Same. Honestly, I had the Raven skin from the get-go, man. Okay, I'm sorry. Everything after the Raven skin is just absolute trash. I have to be honest, G. I have to be honest. But there we go. Cancellation culture is useless in any way. Just use fucking laws, morons. LMAO. And also, what's the point of cancellation community if there's no trust in credit? You can do shit and be okay with it, even if you are getting cancelled. Yeah, that is true. I think when it comes to cancel culture, I think the best that it does is bring up an issue. It's like the news type deal. Like, obviously, you'd cancel somebody to bring it to the news. And then once the news and press get it, then public reputation is at line. So I can understand that it does have a quote-unquote place somewhere, that it does bring up issues. But also, what also brings up issues is just talking about the subject. It's talking about the subject, talking about how bad it is, or how it shouldn't be in here, or how it shouldn't be set up as it is. And also actually having an educated conversation about it. And being loud about it. Because the thing is, though, I'll talk about it more in a second, but I was actually listening to a Friendly Geordies podcast earlier with the official podcast. There we go. Heirlooms are just really rare items that cost a shit ton. There we go. There you go. Hey, okay, rock them like you've never rocked anything else before. Okay, let's go. But there we go. Cancel culture at its core is something that is great, but what it has developed to is useless. Exactly. The only thing they do is, at best, is being infinitely deep in the boundless dimension of stupidity. It's just so good at being stupid. I'm joking. Nah, I think I was listening to it earlier. So basically, this whole Friendly Geordies situation, there was obviously the whole... he's obviously a YouTuber that... Well, to be fair, I think I should probably try my best to keep on the definition of cancel culture. So let me quickly just make sure that I'm thinking about this right, because I do not want to say my argument on something else. So cancel culture meaning. So where those are deemed to have acted or spoken in an unacceptable manner are ostracized, but okay, I see it. Coolio then. So I just wanted to quickly just make sure that we're all on the same page. Cancel culture is a phenomenon in which those are deemed to have acted or spoken in an acceptable manner and are ostracized, boycotted, or shunned. The shunning may extend into social or professional circles, whether on social media or in person, with most high-profile incidents involving celebrities. There we go. Just to make sure that we are on the same page. There you go. I love Twitter. Free circus. Exactly. It's an absolute free circus. Cancel culture at first was to cancel racists and sexists and others like that with a platform to get rid of their platform, but it's involved in such a petty thing. Exactly. So what I was talking about is basically, for example, the whole Friendly Geordies or Friendly Jorbies, talking about the whole Australian government, well, obviously doing some really horrible acts, and their politicians having so many more rights than the average person, and a lot of these laws that are still in place, even in these countries like in Germany and all. I remember one of the guys saying, don't have a jury, nothing like that, because of the fact that back in the olden days, all these laws and such were set up so that, well, the lords and the people that are higher up, the kings, just basically have a high rule over everybody. But there was a thing called defamation. Obviously, defamation, I can't remember specifically. I'm going to make sure that I'm on the right page again. I don't want to... Defamation. The action of damaging... Okay, there we go. Defamation. Cool. Obviously, people were set up through defamation lawsuits to... well, to basically get ripped into and become bankrupt. And so, obviously, these politicians already had like a hold on whatever lawsuit they had because they could just bankrupt the person that they were going against back in the olden days. And then just rip them through this the press. So their reputation would be ruined. Everything would just be destroyed about them because what the social media said was true back then. But I think with the whole idea of cancel culture, to kind of bring it back, is that is kind of like the modern day, just ripping them through the press type deal. So if we can actually like focus a lot of that energy into ripping through people that ripping people through the press that actually deserve it, that's a good thing that comes from cancel culture, is that we're actually doing what people in the olden days done with these defamation lawsuits to the average folk that really didn't do anything. Like, we're able to do that because obviously numbers do count. You obviously want a good reputation, especially as a company. That's the most profitable thing. It's just an interesting conversation. I don't think I can do much to really give it justice, but I think genuinely the whole cancel culture idea isn't inherently bad, but I do think, like you guys said, it has evolved. It seems like a lot of our energy is guided in the wrong direction. Like, we should really focus a lot of our energy, especially when it comes to these like situations where a politician is has too many rights and is completely destroying people's reputations, their livelihoods, or a person online is very, very sketch and they should be very much cancelled because of what they've done, like the whole EDP situation. It's really interesting. It's a whole interesting topic, because you know how good something like this can become, but then realize it's still in its infancy. The internet's still in its infancy, so we still don't know like how to kind of focus our energy, if you get what I mean. But there's at least promising signs, which I like. Like, people are starting to pick up on the fact now that, wait a minute, things aren't right. Like, these guys are a little sketch around the area, so a lot of people are kind of coming down from that. But yeah, like you guys say, it's just sometimes when an actor doesn't say wahoo enthusiastically enough, I think that's when we need to start drawing a line. My guy, bloody Chris Pratt in the Super Mario movie gets shunned for not saying wahoo cool enough. It's great. But pretty much as anything where people are trying to defend themselves or others, feminism, body positive, cancel culture, all those had good ideas in origin, but became just, as always, screaming trash cans in the internet. Exactly. Like I said, I think genuinely though, when it comes to things like politics already, that's such a developed field. Like, people have bloody done politics for centuries, years. Greeks, bloody, I don't know, Romans, people done politics, but like, having the whole world like at the tip of your fingertips, and you can say whatever opinion you want, and you can essentially accrue crowds much more bigger than any protest. See, that is a power. Okay, that is delicious. It is fantastic. But anyways, I think that's it. That conversation went very deep there. I do apologize. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. I do like bringing up an interesting conversation now and again. But I don't know though. I see a lot of potential in the internet as a whole. So what can I say? Anyway, so before I go ahead and start making up a new treaty, so I become president. How far are we actually to this becoming, or the next layer of this becoming done? Oh, there we go. So if we kind of go over here and make up a little bit of these, then we should be able to say that we're relatively done soon. Well, actually not done soon, but like we can finish up on this layer. To be fair, all these are becoming a lot more thinner now. Like you can kind of tell, like we're filling up a lot of these crevices. So it's going to be interesting to see how some of these sections fill out. It's going to be really, really cool. I really want to become a big enough content creator for Twitter to try and cancel me for stupid stuff, and then the real stuff is going to stop. Honestly, I would love that. I would love that. To get to that point, I feel like you really have made it. Like, actually, to be fair though, PewDiePie, talking about bloody all these different subjects, PewDiePie has opened up a Twitch channel. He's probably live streaming right now, basically live streaming all of his videos. It's a literal infinite money glitch. My guy is just basically, from start to finish, just replaying every single one of his episodes on YouTube, the official PewDiePie, and probably getting mega bank from it. Which that is the really, really funny part. Like, my guy is just casually going out here and making some dollary-doos by just replaying what he's made over the years. Like, don't get me wrong, like, your videos were great, man, but like, I guess we gotta try and move forward, if you get what I mean. Gotta try and move forward a little bit. Just a little bit. Full on infinite money glitch, imagine. But anyways, though, that is the next layer done. Actually, to be fair, we haven't actually updated the map in about 2 layers. So let's see how this is looking. Oh, it's getting filled out. Honestly, that's really close to being done. That is actually really, really close to being done. And then what we can do then is we can just start working on the... Yeah, we can just start working on, like, the background then, which shouldn't be actually too bad. Let's get onto this. Let's go. Next layer. Where are we heading? Where are we heading, Cat Ninja? I'm gonna try and focus on maybe this part next. Boom, boom, boom. Because this part seems to be a bit awkward that we've kind of made up around here. We've kind of made up around here for some reason. And there we go. Add this in, and then boom, boom, boom. And then dun, nope. Dun, dun, dun. And then that's black carpet. Any more black carpet right there? Nope. Cool it up. Let's get back on the grind. Let's get back on the grind. Bush. If being cunning enough, you can make everyone trying to send death tweets and stuff on the internet to have not a good time with laws, basically cancelling the cancellation culture with legal methods. True. True. Honestly, I think as Gen Z kind of grow up, like, we've already kind of seen Gen Z... well, actually, to be fair, do you want to know a fun fact? The next generation after Gen Z is Alpha. They are literally called Alpha. As we kind of grow up, and like more people start getting into the jobs and stuff like that, it's gonna be interesting to see what the internet becomes. Like, what laws do you think will be in place? Like, what's gonna kind of change around here, around these parts? Like, are we gonna get ourselves some nice times, or are we gonna absolutely destroy ourselves? I thought they were called generation skill issues. No, they're called Generation Alpha, man. Okay, you know you're messing with the Alpha. Okay, when you Generation is called that. Honestly. Hoping not many people get too big-headed about that. Every single gym bro is gonna be just on peak. There we go. There we go. Generation Alpha is gonna be the peak of gym bros. Okay, they're gonna be the true alphas. Go to the gym, start flexing as many muscles as you can because you are part of one generation that is not called a beta. Honestly, we need to have a generation called beta. That'd be so funny, man. That'd be so funny. And I'd love to see what people's reactions are as well when you see like that same generation grow up and then realize that, oh my god, bruh, I was born in beta. Someday they're going to release a full working version because our alpha state sucks. So imagine the bugs, bruh. Honestly, man. Then honestly, right now, then alpha 1.3. They should be working on a pre-release soon, and then maybe we can start working into beta. We're working on to beta versions then. Maybe getting some beta versions, and then maybe we can get ourselves some like actual releases. Go for some of that Minecraft snapshot. Go for some of that Minecraft snapshot stuff. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantasticals. But as well, kaboosh. Oh, to be fair, is this going to be black as well? Okay, it's also going to be black. And then this. Oh, interesting. And that's it. Coolio. I'm just going to leave it like that because, honestly, I just wanted to get that out of the way. So you can kind of tell, like, we're getting really, really close to being done here. Already, by the fact that, like, all this is looking quite fabby-dabby-dozy. Looking quite fabby-dabby-dozy if I don't say so myself. Delicious and nutritious. But I hope I'm going to live long enough to see Twitter versus 4chan. Isn't that already happening though? Like, is that like already happening? People are in constant battle already. Okay, we're just like just backseating all of it. It's great. Also, that's our first actual really long line. I'm actually really happy about that. It means that we're actually making progress. Let's go. There's like loads of stair bits though. That's the only problem. But AO is fine. It's fine. And then bum bum. And then no, that's the wrong one. Bum bum, bum bum. Black and then black. And then there's some more white here. Clear. I know, like global war, they just sit each other as everyone. They just sit each other as everyone is shitting on Reddit. Honestly, it's like the whole In fact, Reddit actually is kind of decent though. I have to be honest. Like, obviously, like there's like there's a whole cesspit idea, but it is like funny. They can't see everybody's opinions just come out. I think anywhere that kind of shows people's opinions is already going to be just a very scary place. YouTube, you definitely. Just saying, that's a breeding ground. And like Twitter is just being a huge breeding ground, man, for all those shenanigans. But as well, bum 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 bum. Get some more stone. Oh god, now. Moly Magnus. Someday Twitter gonna cross that line that 4chan users are never going to forgive. And I don't think Twitter has any chances. Honestly, it would be quite a battle. Honestly, like, it would be like full on. It would be like the full on rapture. Or the rumbling. You can see like the Titans. You can see like the bloody Giga Chad Titans coming out of nowhere. And you got bloody Aaron's team one-sided. Wait, really? Wait, do you really think that 4chan has that much over Twitter? That'd be quite interesting. That's interesting. That's an interesting idea. I thought that because obviously you have people like Elon on there, so you have like some absolute titans, but then 4chan is just has loads of little dudes. Has tons and tons of little dudes. Also, if I go ahead and add some of this in, a little like so. Go over to here. Bum 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 ba dum ba da ba da boom. Light grey. Get some white in there. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Do we have? Oh, there's some more over here. Yeah, to be fair, this is quite Oh god, no! I placed the wrong block. No, no, my only weakness. My only weakness. Let's go over here. What by that? And now, what we should have is some more white carpet by here. Also, to be fair, I've actually been listening to the Minecraft soundtrack, and I swear it's changed. Like, I was listening to the main menu music, just like kind of vibing, because I was just waiting for, I think I was waiting for stream or something. Oh, no, I was waiting earlier. And, yeah, it had like a full-on different soundtrack. It wasn't like C418 at all. It was like really vibey. I don't know if it was maybe like I think 1.19.4 changed some of the soundtracks. I don't know. I don't know, man. But as well, though, black dye, black carpet, and some more black carpet over here. There are obviously platforms more cursed than 4chan, but when comparing Twitter to 4chan, the 4chan is embodiment of degenerate and sickos. Do you know what that is? That is fair. Fair argument. Fair argument. I think, like, there's many different avenues to go with this. That, honestly, things are, obviously, don't get me wrong, there's maybe loads of degenerates. However, though, you got people like Elon Musk on Twitter. Okay, you got some titans. Okay, like, it would be like... It's like the whole, would you rather fight one big horse? Or one horse-sized duck, or like a 10, or like what was it, like 100 duck-sized horses. Like that whole, yeah, that definitely that argument. And you got like loads of like really trying to become meme corporations, and then some of the more like bigger content creators. So it might be quite a furious battle. Twitter already going on the bloody edge with trying to cancel some of the VTubers, so time might come faster than we think. Honestly, though, to be fair, actually, yeah, I have seen. Oh, yeah, it's time coming than we think. Nah, yeah. So are they actually canceling them? Why is there anything specifically? I haven't heard much about this whole shtick. Elon is just a toy for 4chan. Fair. To be fair, though, I'm just saying this now. It's quite funny, though. It is quite amusing. Hogwarts. VTubers Hogwarts. I can't actually remember. Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hogwarts. J.K. Rowling. That clicked with me now. That clicked with me now. Ah, interesting. Yeah, we might be there a little more soon than we thought. To be fair, that whole like Hogwarts drama is really something. I don't get it. Like, don't get me wrong. Okay, everybody does look. People have some very unpopular opinions, but luckily J.K. Rowling's opinion is just that, an opinion. So, we don't actually... I don't think we have to worry about her doing any sort of damage. If there was any damage, though, then yes, definitely don't get Hogwarts Legacy. Really stupid, yeah. But ayo, though, it's in our nature. Human beings, okay, have you seen some human beings nowadays? Okay, they're quite spadicey. They're quite spadicey. However, though, to be fair, you can really tell, though, I do have to apologize, but for changing topic, but I just like the fact that now everything's becoming a lot more thinner. Like, obviously, at the start, we had to do so many sections, so many areas. And now we're just kind of vibing. Like, we're constantly moving toward newer sections, which is quite cool. But before we do carry on, though, I am getting myself quite thirsty. So, let me drink some water quickly, and then we'll be right back. Mmm. Delicious. Delicious. Honestly, though, if I have to be honest, though, I went to the gym, what was it, Tuesday. Yesterday, actually, yeah. My neck. I can't remember what that part of the muscle is. I can't remember what it was. It's not my traps. My traps up something different. But like my neck is just killing. But I love it. I'm constantly trying to keep myself back, trying to keep my back shape, but like I keep on slouching over. I hate the person who made the game, so I won't allow any humans being able to enjoy my favorite franchise because of that. People will be dumb because it's more discriminating towards those communities than the creator of the game themselves anymore. Oh yeah, exactly. Honestly, that's the thing though, is that like when it comes to things like Hogwarts Legacy, don't get me wrong, Harry Potter, I've actually kind of I've watched recently. I'm getting full on into the series. Like actually, to be fair, we plan on watching the fourth one tomorrow. And we've been mega enjoying it. But I wouldn't expect though anybody to come at me for that. Like am I just not supposed to watch Harry Potter now because of the fact that J.K. Rowling exists? But to be fair though, I have to be honest though, Harry Potter is sick. I didn't realize it was as I can understand the hype around it though now. Like I said, we're getting on to the fourth one now, which is not the Chamber of no, it's Gringotts, I think. Something with the Gringotts. Gringotts tunnels. Can't remember specifically. It was after the whole Slytherin tale. And honestly, badass. Absolutely bloody love it. And then hopefully soon then we'll get on to watching part 5 and then part 6 and then part 7 and then part 2 of 7. If they actually were acting kinder or more understanding, it would make the reputations far better, but who the hell cares? Exactly. Like I said, it's like the whole cancel culture deal. It's like we could have a very cool conversation about all this, but it seems like people just want to have what they want and then it's very quickly. However, though, I wouldn't make that judgment because not everybody's like that. But I understand though where people's frustrations are. But you also gotta realize that maybe it's just like sometimes you gotta kind of pick your battles. You gotta pick your battles. But to be fair though, I've actually been really enjoying though like I haven't played much of Hogwarts Legacy. I did get the game, or somebody gifted it to me. A really good a friend of mine gifted it to me, which I can't fucking thank him enough. I haven't played so much of it lately, but I do plan on like, because the thing is that now that we're kind of going through the series, once I'm done with Harry Potter, I can then start playing the game and actually understand the references. I feel like the fact that I started out playing the game without watching a single movie, to be fair, I can understand why it'll be fine, but I kind of catching myself up with the lore, and then I can go ahead and play in the world, so it's like really cool. Also, jumping from topic, how the hell have I missed Kurumi existing? She is basically more experienced. Oh, for God's sake. Honestly, look, loads of things happening in the vacuum space, man. Just saying. Loads of things happening in the vacuum space. Before you know it, okay, it's gonna be delicious. Okay. Now you can start engrossing yourself in data life lore. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantasticals. You gotta beat the best. First of all, good song, really good song. However, though, what we'll do is that we're actually finishing up this next layer relatively soon, and hopefully I can sit down by that point because my legs are absolutely destroyed. My legs are absolutely bloody destroyed. Whee! But to be fair though, like, I think what another series I want to get into after Harry Potter is definitely Star Wars. I think once I'm done with Harry Potter, we'll watch the Star Wars. Not without a shadow of a doubt. Because those are the two main series I've always wanted to catch up on. And honestly, I'd be so down to playing. I'd be so down to playing. And watching. Like the things, the most I've actually got from Star Wars is literally the Clone Wars Lego games. But I've never actually understood what the hell it was all about beside from, like, lightsabers. But hey, it's better late than never, man. Better late than never. However, though, there we go. So now, Gothic love guns, kills only unworthy human beings, seeking everywhere because of curiosity. An absolute bloody menace. Absolute menace to society. Absolute, it's Spider-Man. Absolute menace to society. To be fair, that's another one I need to watch as well, is all the Spider-Man films. There we go. The difference is the honing. Because I don't give a hell about stuff like that. I can see myself doing it for fun. Oh, to be fair though, it's all about for fun, man. It's all for fun. Honestly, it's just for fun. Let's be real here. Let's be real. It's probably the same. It's probably the same shtick. Probably the same shtick with her, honestly. So don't worry about it. But however, though, that was a good. I remember watching it. It was decent. It was decent. I think personally, though, I was more into watching some of the other stuff, so that's why I wasn't so engrossed. But hey, pretty decent. Pretty bloody decent. However, though, we need to go over here, though, and add just 2 more bits. I'm just going to add this 2 stone, because I can't be bothered, like, just handing this around with me. Like, it's really starting to annoy me. That there's just a bunch of, there's 2 stone blocks I can't make into something. So I'm just going to go and casually make it into, I'm just going to casually put it inside the build. And whoever finds it, then fair. Whoever finds it, then fair. But there we go, and now, look at that. Look at that. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Let's go ahead and update this. No. Coolio. It seems like we're definitely getting done, though. Not without a shadow of a doubt. There has been some developments. So, what do we need now? We need ourselves some more white, and then that should be everything. And over again. Only from the voice amongst the wind. Good song. Very, very good song. Okay. So, have I got everything? Yes, I have. Let's go. Next layer. Kaboosh. In fact, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby. The only thing that I want to see Kurumi change is not with the pathetic thousands of people's life, but actual billions and millions. Imagine the output. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. The thing is, though, is that you can't just do like a few thousand now and again. Now you have to go big or go home. If you're gonna go ahead and murder a few souls, then you're gonna go ahead and you're just gonna have to get out there. Get out there and do your thing. Okay. And do it to the best ability you bloody can. However, though, what we do need to do, like, my whole mentality at the moment, is either go big or go home. And that's exactly what we're doing. Let's go. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. 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 There we go. Floppy, you haven't watched Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Honestly, No. Honestly, no, I have not. I do apologize. To be fair, wait a minute, let me catch myself back up, because I did have it in my browser. Like, ready to go. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Let me quickly just check. Just count myself up to date. Oh, it was that. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, now I remember. Nah, I haven't watched it. Yeah, honestly, it goes back to my whole thing about anime. I haven't been caught up much with it, aside from Mob Psycho and Chainsaw Man. So I do apologize. There's me looking at like things like Data Live, and I haven't even seen that. Let's go. To be fair though, I have wanted to watch like Hunter x Hunter, but too long. Too long. See, my attention span is not as that long. Not that long. Or not some like One Punch Man. Oh, not One Punch Man. What's that show called? One Piece. There we go. Oh, I will not be able to ever watch something like One Piece. I'm sorry, but it would just be frustrating how long it's taken for me to finish it. However, though, if we carry on over here, if I could recommend anything, this stuff is comedic perfection. It's not as long to see, but worth it. Honestly, okay. Like I said, to be fair, like, so where is this now? I'm guessing like this is on like Okay, what I'll do is I'll try just check the first episode, and if you can judge it, if you want to see, Hatred, I watched England go. Okay, there we go then. So if that's the case, then I'll go ahead and see if I can remind myself to watch the first episode. Because obviously you got to at least give these shows a chance. I can't bloody say that I don't want to watch them whilst then I haven't even tried the first episode. But yes. But I can respect all the grind. Jesus Christ, watching it in one go is something to be proud of. I could not do it though. I remember once I was able to watch like, what was it? It was like 6 episodes of something in one day, and they were like only like 30 minutes long each. Like personally, that is what I would call. Oh no, it wasn't 6. It was like 8. 8 like 40-minute episodes or something. That was like my most binge-worthy day, and that was about like a good few years ago. So I can imagine how perfect the duo Alucard and Kurumi would be. A little bit of crossover, maybe. A little bit of a crossover, maybe. Get a crossover here or there. Feel like an amazing idea. Honestly, we need to have more crossovers in just media in general. Like, I would love to see like just some random stuff just get mixed in with everything. Like you got like that one Adventure Time episode of Jake and Finn just mining diamonds. And obviously Jake is just throwing X diamonds away. See, that stuff is that's more stuff that we need. Both are absolute menaces. Both menaces to society. Absolute menace to society. However, though, what I do need to do is go over to yonder. Whee! And then whee! There we go. And now if we quickly have ourselves a little bit more food. Oh, for God's sake. See, this is the only part, because if I were going higher and higher, it's hard to get a good footing. There we go. I can see how good the gentleman vibe of... Oh, okay, I see now. The gentleman and, like, maiden. The absolute maiden. Well, to be fair, talking about maidens, bloody... I do know that Elden Ring... that's one game I've always wanted to try the Dark Souls series, but the whole, like... gentleman and maiden kind of, vibe. That is quite cool, actually. That's a bit of a... That's a vibe within itself. But... the whole, like the whole, oh no, the whole like Dark Souls series is something I have wanted to play in like a long time, and that whole like maidenless meme just became so funny, man. Honestly, we need again. There's more of those memes, please. But as well, okay, boosh. Oh no, there's so many stairs. There's so many stairs, god damn it. There we go. Kaboosh. Kaboosh. I know that there's some more cobblestone around here that we need to place. Oh, there's also one white die right by here, which obviously also marks the end of this row, which that's quite cool. They're pretty similar in other stuff, not gonna lie. I won't like that. I say that community is pretty vampire-ish. Well, I think it's like stuff like Castlevania. I haven't watched actually much of Castlevania, but vampire-ish, interesting. That's quite a interesting comparison to make that. Also, that's also another one done. Wait, really? There's another one done. Wow, we're really starting to make up like a lot of these sections now. Imagine. But yeah, though, honestly, I'd like to get myself back into media though, so that I can kind of like draw those comparisons as well. Because the fact that you can kind of like draw it in the first place to say vampire-ish is, hey, fair shout. That must have been like one of the main inspirations for it, possibly. Also, are we missing anything else? We also need to go down here. Bush. And then over yonder. Another one by there. Another one along this line. Oh, do I have not any more black? Oh, I have no more black carpet. No. My only weakness. Let's go back from over here. And then any black carpet anywhere? There we go. That should be enough for some shenanigans. You can already tell which ones are ones I haven't done yet. Just from the fact that there's like despawnable spaces on those two alone. There we go. There we go. I think I know where I missed. Something. Let's get back up here. For someone who can just steal it from others, or steal time from others. Interesting. See again, I just wouldn't make that comparison because I wouldn't have watched a lot of it to make that comparison in the first place. So I didn't even recognize that, but yeah, I guess that is right in some sort of sense. As well though, that is also that complete. Wow, we are actually starting to like make up a lot of these stairs. We're actually starting to make up a lot of these stairs, imagine. I think what we'll do though is, once we really know that all is left is the stairs, I might just kind of put it to set all, so that we can really see the rest of it. Because at the moment, like a lot of these sections are starting to become filled out now, compared to what they were like. So, for example, if I go ahead and grab some of those, this would be another line done. Don't know what this. I think it's like a little particle, if I can remember correctly. Oh, wait a minute. Is this... Wait a minute. I don't think we actually need to do any of this. I think it's like this is just generally all just black carpet anyway. So this is going to continually go up. I guess the only thing we need to kind of worry about now is where all these kind of meet. Because like, is like the rest of these just going to be like black carpet? Because then we can just place them on the ground. But I wouldn't want to mess up with any of the shaders. That's the only problem. I mean, she was just shooting people to death while enjoying it, absolutely, in the first season. So I don't think you need to see much more to actually get that feeling. True. Yeah, it's a fair point. What a way to introduce a character. What a way to introduce a character. And also, what a way to get into our next subject, which is me sitting down. Because, goddamn, the blood that's going from my upper body to my legs is immense. Oh, delicious. Wow. How am I going to go to the gym tomorrow? How am I going to... Oh no, G. I think I might be screwed for this one. There we go. When you actually get to see Alucard, you get that same feeling. Ooh, okay, okay. A little bit of hype, I see. I do love a little bit of hype. I do love a little bit of hype. If I don't say so myself. Okay, just saying. I don't mind a little bit of hype myself. Okay then. To be fair though, another one I can't remember. It's like that gambling anime. I can't remember what it was. That might be something you might be interested in actually. There's like a gambling Kurosumi? Kuzumi? I have no idea. You might be interested in that one as well. If you're kind of like into that whole vibe. But it's kind of creepy in some sections though, I have to be honest. Watch first season of that already. Oh, there we go then. Oh, there we go then. You're way ahead of me. I didn't mind it. It was just a little bit weird at times, if I have to be honest. I don't know, like, I don't mind kind of like niche indie. Or like niche, like kind of like niche anime type deal, but it's got get a little bit awkward now and again. They're really selling that fact, weren't they? Really, really selling that fact. Also, as well, if we do some of this action, we should start probably seeing that a lot of these are going to start being done soon, honestly. Like I said, as soon as we get to a stage where all of the main... when all of the main parts get filled out, then I'll probably just start placing black harp on the ground, because that's going to be the big part. But obviously I don't want to just like stop all of this either, so let's like not do that. Let's like not stop the progress that we have done with the stairs. There we go. There we go. It was funny, especially considering that someone I was talking with compared me with the character who was trying to... oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I know who you're trying to talk about. Oh wait, is this talking about the same anime now? If I can remember correctly. There we go. But imagine being compared. Imagine being compared to that. Imagine. That's great. It's fantasticals. Absolutely fantasticals. There we go. But what we'll do though is... Oh no, damn it. See, that's the only part I hate about all this. I accidentally misplace blocks and then I have to kind of like make up more of them. I was confused for a while. Why? That's just a strange comparison. Now you could have made like loads of different comparisons, but like that... That's so specific. God damn it. God damn it. Can't escape it, man. You can't escape it. But as well, though, if we quickly make our way down to here. But like I said, what we're going to be doing is that for all of the main ones, or for all of the main piece items, we're going to do stairs. But we're not going to do like all that. That is outbound. I'm not making a staircase of black carpet. We can just place that on the ground. It wouldn't make much of a difference. Because luckily it's not too out of the ordinary. But as well, though, because obviously I think with this whole light manica file, or like how this is all generated, I think I realized that with Classic or with Valley, there will always be a staired version. So there'll just always be stairs, even if it's in the background. I don't even know if it makes so much of a difference, but we can test it out though. We can test it out, see if it does make a difference, and if so, we can always like just start making up the time to go ahead and rectify all of it. There we go. And now, if we make up some more of this, kaboosh, kaboosh, oh no. We are both seeking the chaos. Either someone sucks at watching or sucks at speaking, because I have no idea what how that character actually seeking the chaos. He's just seeking the adrenaline from being on the edge of dying, which is absolutely not chaotic, really. No, yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Hey, so you want to be a chaotic evil? Not like you want to be like a chaotic evil, not like a chaotic neutral. Okay. Or like a chaotic good. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah. It's not even a chaotic good at that point. I don't even know. I don't even know, G. But as well, though. Kaboosh, 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 kaboosh. But actually, to be fair, I think if I can remember correctly, though. We do... I think, actually, by setting these all up... I think, like, these stairs are actually kind of needed for the design, if I'm kind of thinking about this correctly. Like, these stairs outside of here. Because like, at least they carry on that brush stroke, if you get what I mean. To like, the head and, like, to the rest of the body. So it could even be that, like... Maybe this side, maybe all these stairs by here weren't really needed, but everything else was. That would be quite interesting, actually. Also, our stone supplies are running low. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is quite the conundrum to be in. This is quite... And also, our white seems to be going through the cutter as well. Let's go ahead and... Wow, our nature's actually going kind of low. I didn't even realize. Let's put it that way. Not like I'm really chaotic either. I love to call myself that way, but only seek entertainment. Exactly. I'm chaotic. Exactly. Now the thing is, though, what we are is that we just want content. We want content. We want to be fed. We want pure entertainment, and nothing less. I will give you all my money for entertainment. Okay. It's absolutely fantasticals. We. That's why we're all gamers, man. That's why we're all gamers. We're just constantly looking for some more entertainment. But as well, though, we also need to do some of this section over here. And now, now we can start making some of this. Bum bum. Bum. And then bum bum bum. And this is gonna be... Okay, there's no grey over here. That's white. Okay, so a lot of this is just white, grey, and light grey and white. We're just different in how we get entertainment or fun from things, really. Exactly. That's the main, like, differentiation for most people. Is just how we entertain ourselves. Most people is pretty different. Most people is pretty, like, similar. But, like, if you went ahead and, like, I don't know. Yeah, wanted to, I don't know, smell dogs for fun. To be fair, though, honestly, a dog smell. I don't know if you know or not. But I actually don't mind that smell. Like, if I want a pastime, that is something I'm doing. Okay, it's great. But as well, though, look at that. Another one. Another one ambassadors. Another one ambassadors. Let's go ahead and add in the next little loading. I like how we're, like, kind of making up the pixels as we go. It's so close, man. Genuinely, it's so close. I'm loving this. I'm thinking, like, after this stream, maybe, like, 1 or 2 more streams, then we're done. Also, up another one. Fine, I feel fine, just another lion. Brilliant. Absolutely fantasticals. Ooh, interesting. There seems to be some development over there. Oh, it looks amazing. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's getting there. Obviously, we still got so much more work to do. But it's actually it's like taking shape, which I really, really like. Where's our grays? Oh, there we go. Honestly, I love working on monochrome colors. It's great. It's so easy. It just doesn't tax the brain. Like working with monochrome colors, man. It just doesn't tax the brain. It's just great. But before we do carry on, though, what does tax the brain though is not drinking any water. So I'm gonna drink some water very quickly. Mm. Ah, delicious, delicious. Also, I just noticed some time ago that all starts. I was training. I was really nerfed by the shields. Resistant explosions. Honestly, true. Yeah, it's fair now. Honestly, you're gonna be absolutely cracked when because obviously now with this update. That's fantastic. Because the thing is, obviously, yeah, shields have become absolute stonked out now, which I'm loving. Like, you can full on make, like, TNT cannons that don't actually kill you. Which I might even do. But it's nice to see, though, that, like, it's not so... Like, at least, like, the Mojang is listening to the community, which I really do appreciate. I'm uncracked because people can easily counter my training. Well, that's the thing, though, is that, like... What should... Actually, yeah, what is your training? I should probably ask that before I carry on. Wait, what is your training? It's like the whole, like, using different... And I can sort of remember some part of it. Can't remember all the parts of it. But, like, yeah, obviously there's... there we go. Anchor PvP and Minecraft TNT PvP. Minecraft TNT PvP? That's a new one. I haven't heard about that one. Obviously, I've heard about End Crystal, but TNT Minecart. I can imagine, though, that being destructive as all hell. Like, imagine you just, like, casually kind of, like, going up against an opponent. And if they know how to place the TNT Minecart right, they could just blow you into oblivion. Like, forget about, like, any sort of chance of having, like, a chance to fight them. You'll just be gone before you know it. But then again, though, you did kind of get, yeah, you kind of get, like, nerfed then. Because now people can just block minecart TNTs with shields. Ouch. Ouchies. And we. Get some more black carpet in. And now, if we plop ourselves over to yonder, we should be able to see... Oh, look at this. Look at this. So many sections becoming done. Dun, 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 boom, 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 boom. Look at speed. Oh, speed. Speed is agility. Ah, damn it. Oh, that speed was immaculate. Bum, 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 bum. Delicious. You shoot arrow with fire, place rain, and instantly minecart, basically as fast as crystals, but much more beginner friendly. Wait, really? I thought that something like minecart placement would be a lot more. Oh, I do apologize. I thought that something like minecart placement would be even more tricky, because obviously you got to get the rail down, and then you have to specifically place it. Place the minecart on top of that rail and then shoot it. At least with like some like end crystals, all you have to do is make sure that you're blocked down. Also, what is easiest to get, crystals or minecarts? Huh. Oh yeah, I guess so. Now that you put it that way, it does make a bit of sense. Honestly, now that you say it that way, yeah, it makes a bunch of sense now. Yeah, it makes... To be fair though, like, I can imagine, because when I wasn't much of a PvPer, but I do remember when I was starting out, like on PS4, I used to play these like faction servers. Oh my bad. I used to play like these faction servers. That were really, really cool. And, well, essentially, there were... They weren't very developed. Like, I could, like, well, we didn't do a lot. Like, we did not do a lot. But I could imagine, though, if I could just go back to little me, and just change how I played so that I use, like, things like TNT minecarts or end crystals. Like, I would be like ahead of my generation. I'll be years ahead of my generation. I would have become famous as a person that made end crystals a popular. No, my only weakness. My only weakness. Well, you could also just get yourself a bunch of iron golems and then just kill the warden with that as well. So that's great. Anyway, it does the same amount of damage, but pretty cool. Ah, okay, I see. So they do pretty much the same amount of damage. Well, to be fair though, anything with just explosives just absolutely destroys you. What you need to do is that you need to make it more difficult for yourself, and you need to get yourself invulnerable crystals. Okay? Do end crystal fighting, but with invulnerable crystals. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Ah, yes, that makes sense. If you want to fight your opponents, you gotta be one step ahead of them. Okay, you gotta disable their crystals. I know that the only way to actually do that is to get, like, the Ender Dragon, it's basically get the Ender Dragon end crystals that it actually, like, spawns once you've summoned or respawned, the dragon himself. Or herself, so I say, my bad. Or themselves? I have no idea. I can't remember. But yeah, I know that you can, like, take those crystals whilst they're being spawned, and then they'll be invulnerable. As you move them. It's really, really cool. I've always thought about getting that because you also get, like, a constant beam going to 0-0, which could be really cool for some builds, but also be quite tricky. I might even do that actually with the island ideas. That might be a really cool idea for the islands. Is to add, like, invulnerable end crystals to each one, so that they all zoom back to 0-0. Oh, that'd be quite cool actually. Wait, I'm gonna note that down. Wait a minute. Sorry. Conversation must end at this current moment in time. I'm gonna be adding that to the repertoire. Add invulnerable crystals to each planet. Pog. My brain is absolutely fantastic. Also, that should also mark the time that we need to get ourselves some more black dye or black carpet, and also grab ourselves some more blocks so that we can start filling in some more of this area. Let's go. Where's our black? There we go. Where's black stuff? There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely fantasticals. Crystals are much more faster when we talk about already placed obsidian, because you can just pierce through durability. Oh, no, not without a shadow of a doubt. Not without a shadow of a doubt. Crystals are just ultimately just better, but then it's also just much easier to get TNT minecarts. It's like trying to get, like, coal blocks and use those as a fuel source, but it's just easier using coal. Or like trying to get bloody some sort of other block that is, like, that is better, but it's just so difficult to get. Also, as well, this is grey. This is some light grey. I do like it though when I see these one blocks, because it means that we're kind of ending off another stair. So, like, by here you can tell this is it. This is it for this stair. So we really are kind of like mashing up now the rest. There is, like, this one section though by here which is a bit strange. I haven't seen this one, but you can again already tell that this one is filling itself out. Like, you go, you tell, oh, look at this, filling itself out. Let's go. Boom, boom. And then, oop, noise. No, is that like an anchor? It's like, I don't know what noise that was. That's like an anchor. It's casually in the background. But as well, though, also, to be fair, I do want to say something, though. I love this music, but I would like to get myself some absolute poggers tunes on. So I'm going to go ahead and put on bloody What is it? What's that song? I really want to listen. I don't know, I've been really in. I just really want to listen to some Intertwined. I'm feeling one of those vibes today. I mean, one of those vibes today, I think. I just want some Intertwined droopy vibes. Also, Minecraft's unstackable, so you need to craft those mid-fight. Not like you would, not like you would need to that on a last life server type deal, because no one is maxed aber. One cart into oblivion. Oh, there we go. Then exactly. A last life type server. Yeah, you don't even need. Wait a minute, you already planned it for last life. Imagine. To be fair, I want to try and get into that series, but I just haven't. To be fair, when it comes to Minecraft series and like Let's Plays, I haven't really been up to date. Beside with like what was it? Minecraft recap. But yeah, man, like I can imagine, like those guys just absolutely getting obliterated by a minecart too. It's great. Like guy just full on just destroys everyone in its wake. Not even a shadow of a doubt. Also, that's I need myself some black carpet for this one. Looks like we need also a good few black carpets for this one. Imagine dragon. Also, we need to mine this one out of the way. There we go. And then there's another grey carpet by here. Bruh, did I want that? And that's another one. If I were to be able to join my friend's last life, I'm going to go all out on that hazards, especially because it's 1.17, so shield's not OP. Honestly, that would be fantastic. I would love to be able to join, like, well, I would love to be able to be active on a server, first of all, but then once I become active on a server, I would love to be able to actually, like, do something like that with some guys or something. I've never been one for servers. I've always loved the concept of a multiplayer server, being able to like play with friends and all that kind of stuff, but I have a real hard time playing on them. I can't seem to get myself committed enough, which is something I don't actually say a lot. Like I'm very committed to a lot of things that I put my heart in. Well, especially when I put my heart and soul into them, of course I'd be committed to it. But it's like I'm either all in or I'm all out. And with servers, I'm just all out most of the time. Unless it's like with pals or something like that. And then I feel a lot more better about it. Makes me feel like I don't know. Like I'm supposed to be there. Like I actually feel like yeah. Kind of wholesome, but like that time, maybe I do have a place somewhere. I mean, Last Life is basically one time playing each week, so it shouldn't be a problem if you actually wanted to. Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. With me personally, I just have a hard time when it comes to servers. And even that once a week, I still don't think I can do. I don't. You see, my dude, I don't have much when it comes to consistency with servers. I've come to accept this about me. Okay. On something I've just accepted to be fact and happy. The content is worth it though, lol. Oh, not without a shadow of a doubt. Not without a shadow of a doubt. The content would be worth it. But am I gonna? Am I gonna? No. No. You see, I have a thing called consistency issues. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Also, I don't know where I would be if I was like more multiplayer focused. I have no idea. But alright, I'm gonna go off to sleep. Have a great day and stream. Oh, literally, man, Q, thank you, man, for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. It's been fun as hell chatting to you. And yeah, just have a great sleep, my dude. Okay. And yes, I'll see you soon, man. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I've always been out with that, like that with servers though. It's great. It's it's a flopsy quirk. What can I say? However, though, let's get ourselves back on the track and let's get ourselves with this finishing it all off. Honestly, man, I'm actually having loads and loads of fun when it comes to building this map art. It's, because obviously, I really enjoy myself making that map art, and especially those, like, little pixel things. I absolutely love that. I just love making map art in general. It seems like I've kind of found my niche a little bit. Like, obviously, I want to learn more about how it all works. Because, ultimately, having stuff like this is so confusingly cool. Like, having all this, like, all these stairs and stuff, and, like, trying to figure out what purpose they have. That stuff's just mega interesting to me, just on a huge scale. So I'm thinking, like, as we kind of progress, and as we finish off this one, because this one's actually, like, again, our first proper attempt at like, a staired map art. Because obviously we have that one. But obviously that's with like 8x8 pixels. There's not so much happening. However, with like something like this, we can properly start recreating it. However, though, with our I know that if we do make a next map art after Skeeges, I know our next one would more than likely be like a big boy and something more of a personal project than anything else. Because I've always had it at the back of my mind. And even on my desktop, like every time I go into my desktop, I have images. What I tend to do is I tend to remind myself about like ideas, projects I'm working on, etc., by having it on my desktop screen. And I've had these three images, with this map art on there, just kind of like reminding me, being like, yo, you should probably do it. But oh, it's gonna be a 2x6. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna not 2x6. It's gonna be a 2x3. So it's gonna be. Just think about this one map up by here. Another one over there. Two more down there. It's gonna be a big boy. It's gonna be a big old lad. I love multiplayer. That's the only way I will play vanilla. True. Honestly, okay. Can I be honest? Okay, so turn on its head. I love multiplayer. That's the only way I will play modded. Genuinely, if it wasn't for like what is it, multiplayer and Skeeges server, I would not be playing modded at all. It is not my vibe. It is not my vibe whatsoever. Also, another layer. Let's go. So, if I go up now and update the map, we also need to go ahead and get ourselves some more fireworks. Whee! Oh, it's coming along. It's fixing up. That's all I'm saying. Just a few more lines that we need to make up. There's a few more lines we're gonna make up. So what I'm thinking then is we could give ourselves some more fireworks, because I'm running a little bit low. Let's use up some of this gunpowder that I have left over. And then kaboosh. We're stocked up and ready to go. Stocked up and ready to fire. Modded with crests, the ones I play alone. Oh yeah, not without a shadow of a doubt. See, those are the only ones I'd say that I would probably play. Because they have like an ultimate goal type deal. But aside from that though, not much. Not much, I have to be honest. Also, let's have a look at. I just want to kind of look at this. It's looking really cool. Really cool. Also, let's get ourselves some more white. Get ourselves some more black. Get ourselves some more white. And then we get ourselves some. I don't think we need any more light grey, but I think we definitely do need some more grey. There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely fantasticals. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves 2 more stacks of bricks, and then very cool. So now up 1 more layer. Let's go. Oh no. No. I want to start off like with. I always like try to start off with placing carpets first, because I do understand that like it's kind of trash not doing it this way. It's kind of just like not doing this way. But no, though, I think when it comes to modded, I do like it. I'm not like slating it. It's definitely an experience, and I feel like something I may even get into, maybe in the future, in the far, far future. But it's just, I've always felt like comfortable with the vanilla game, and I feel like switching it up would just be a bit much for me, honestly. I just feel like I just be a little bit too much out of my depth. I think the best comparison I can make is Terraria. So Terraria is a lovely game, absolutely love it, but there's so many things happening. There's so many things happening, all at once, that you need to learn, and you need to practice, and you need to kind of develop over time. Because obviously the game is all about learning, all about exploring the environment, and honestly, that's its main seller point, and I love it. But for me personally, not so much as I'm growing older, but the more that I play games, I really am enjoying the relaxation side of things. So I'd love, because obviously Minecraft for me is my relaxation game now, because I know everything about it. It's not a new experience, it's an old experience. It's an old and true experience that I can come back to and always know what's kind of been updated, how it kind of affects my gameplay, type deal. However, going to something like Terraria for the first time, I want to try and get into it. It seems cool, but the whole learning curve is something that I have a hard time trying to adjust to. And the same thing goes for modded. I don't really know what's happening. It's like, I try to make something cool, and then I realize that there was a whole different method of doing it, and I realized that my method was poo, and I get quite demotivated about it. And then, yeah, and then that happens. But this is our personal preference, honestly. There's loads of ways that you can probably debunk this whole, like, ideology that I have. But I feel like nowadays I am really enjoying the casual nature of gaming. Like, what is it? Picking up a PS3 and playing some of the games that I plan on doing. Oh my god. It's bloody fantasticals. It's so fun to be able to, like, I don't know, play God of War 1. And the most challenge I have is at a boss. Is at like a level at the end of the game where there's like tons and tons of enemies. Or like bloody mean ninjas, yeah, of course. They really have much of a hard time with ninjas, that's all I can say. But I don't know. I have a fun time with gaming nowadays. However, though, to be fair, though, one thing I would like to do, though, is play Hollow Knight. I would love to be able to finish up Hollow Knight and get that 100%ed. But again, commitment. There's a lot of commitment in that. I know that there's P5 that I haven't beaten yet, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. But wowzers. I know how satisfying it was going to be when I finally do beat it. It'd be like one of my bucket list items, just kind of gone, poof, out of existence, never to come back. But then again, I could play Simpsons Hit and Run and then never have to think about it, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So, to be fair though, talking about gameage, we definitely need to go ahead and finish up the rest of this, which honestly, having a look at it now, it seems like there's like, yeah, there's only like a few more sections at the moment that seems to be like filled, like all this is filled, like by here, for example, this is all filled. That just keeps on going up, so I'm not even gonna bother with that one. But like this is kind of like becoming really filled out now. I'm loving this. Okay, let's go right over to yonder. That's great. That's great. That's all fine. I don't want to miss anything. Is that really it? That can't be it. Oh, there we go. There's some white over here. Oh, I don't think I've done much of the sword yet. I don't think I've done much of the sword yet, so let's go ahead and do that. If it's not needed to be done anyway. Oh, if it is needing to be done anyway. Another grey one. Another grey one. And then, oh no, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, gosh darn it. Kaboosh. And then kaboosh. Now, if we can place the rest of these down. Go around here. Oh, no, it actually is done. Interesting. I thought I didn't do it. Well, we go then. I guess we're getting straight into the stairs side of things now. Hey. Looks like things are really kind of coming our way. Because we wouldn't normally be at this stage yet. For like a hot minute. We're doing multiple layers at a time. It seems like we're getting progress. It seems like progress is happening. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But as well, kaboosh, move that out of the way. Move this down here. And then that'll be that top right section sort of done. Besides that sword. The sword is going to be its own type of deal. So I'm going to kind of leave. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it for now. That'll be fantastic. So there we go. Kaboosh, kaboosh, kaboosh. Kaboosh. And then add in a few of these. Bum bum. 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 There we go. Another layered bites of dust. We'll just have to keep an eye out for any carpets that we've missed. There you go. So, like, for example, over there, I know that we need to go and fill those up. And also, this also marks one of the end points for this as well. You can kind of tell, like, this section is going to go on for a little bit longer. But, like, some of these staircases are ending by there. Hey, let's go. I like where this is going. I like where this is going greatly. Kaboosh. 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 So now, if we just plop ourselves up here. Dude, I don't even know what this is happening by here. I think there is like a line or a staircase somewhere that just kind of covers this up. But I'm just like a little bit confused about what's happening there. I don't even think any of this even has much of a case now, but like I said, I'll at least kind of commit to the staircases in the middle that kind of make up the main piece. However, though, everything around it, like, that is not covered. Like, all this by here will just go in black. I won't make that staircase going up because that's just going to be very frustrating. Because I just have to get loads and loads of blocks just for this one general staircase. This first one. But then again, it could be quite cool though. But then I'd have to also AFK for a bunch of stone. Like, I mean, I'd have to AFK for a bunch of stone. Which, honestly, not my forte. Not my forte at all. There we go. Stone, stone, stone. There we go. Look at that. We are finishing up this shulker box by here. Let's go. Put that away. We got some of that by there. After this, though, we'll only have a shulker box left. Which is kind of lucky that we're kind of starting to finish things up here, because genuinely, I don't think we'll be able to do much more. I'm gonna need to do a bit of an AFK expedition, AFK shtick soon. Oh god, keep on falling down. See, I'm trying to like, normally when it comes to maneuverability, I always use my elytra. So like when it comes to going from place to place or thing to thing, I try to just jump, fly, and just do that constantly. But here, it just seems like I keep on going down. So, what was supposed to be just like a straightforward horizontal journey, I just become, well, I'm now at the bottom of this whole thing. I need to go and fly back up. It's not great, man. It's not great. However, though, if we go ahead and add a bit of these, add a bit of that, add a bit of that, add a bit of that. Whoop, weep. Look at this. Okay, so now this should be the bottom right corner cast up. I don't know what's really happening over there. It seems like some of the blacked out pieces, like the huge staircase, is starting to kind of become a part of the main map art. So I'm not entirely sure what's happening there. I'm not entirely sure what's happening there. I would really like not to, though, try to build that up, because that'll be a lot of stone, as previously mentioned. But, ayo, I guess we gotta live and learn. Come on, let's go. Wait. And then a bush, that's gonna be the peak of that pillar. Go right up to yonder, and make up some of the more of this sort. And I'm thinking, what time is it? Jesus Christ, it's like 6:15. What we'll do is, I'm thinking we try and finish in one more layer. One more layer would finish, will make us very, very far ahead. Also, I need to repair my elytra soon, because it seems like it's going very much down. It's going very much down, which is quite the funny, haha. There we go. Also, as well, I've been trying to continually check if Optifabric is bloody updated. It's not updating. Like, I really want Optifine so I can start using shaders and stuff, and get some of the resource packs in, and well, to be fair, more like the Fancy Skies resource packs, because I do like it when the sky doesn't look like just a huge black nothingness. I would like some cool space stuff, if that's okay. But I've been continuously checking, and the last time it was updated was about 5 days ago, 4 days ago. I'm just waiting for that day where it just has release candidate. Oh, it would be delicious. It would be fan bloody testicles. Oh no! God damn you! God damn you! Kaboosh! Kaboosh! And now, if we add some of this in, that kind of adds up to that layer. Nice. Ooh, is this the final countdown? Is this the final countdown? Oh, look at that. That's finishing up. 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 Let's go over to yonder as well. And hopefully... Ooh, we got a few more. We got a few more over there. Whee! Let's go. So, this should... Oh, there we go. This will now also be the finishing of this layer as well. This amount of staircases. I don't really know what to do with these these greens and yellows and browns. I don't know how they were even there in the first place, but I guess we gotta try and add them in some shape. Some shape, somehow. Let's go back to base and remember to actually bring some back, but then again, I might just leave that to the very end, so that's just one really awkward job I gotta do. But as well, though, that is also the next part of all this finished. The next part of this all finished. Well, to be fair, though, I might even do a bit of this, actually. Just so that we're on top of things. Because I don't want all of this to be... I don't know if that's actually going to be carrying on. Yeah, it seems like it's actually carrying on, so I don't want to bother with that. However, though, I will go over to yonder, though. Over to here. And the same thing goes for by here. So now that should be white. This should be grey. This should be black. Black, blah, 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 black. And then this should be black. White. Coolio. Is there any more color changes? There's one more color change over there. This is so awkward. This is so awkward, man. Okie dokie. There we go. Look at this. Brilliant. Brilliant. This is exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. So now, if I add this, this, and then add some of these in, hopefully that should be okay. Obviously, it seems like that there is just finishing up or filling up that foot by there. But I have not a clue. This whole thing's confusing. To watch Flopsy or Amaranth... Amaranth bikini stream. Honestly, man, I wouldn't even be offended. I wouldn't even be offended. Go for it. Okay. Forget about me, man. Forget about me. Okay. When Whammon stream... Okay, we know where we're going to. A truly impossible choice. No, man, honestly, it's not impossible. It's actually completely one-sided. Honestly, I feel like I've got some real stiff competition. Yeah, I made that joke. Yeah, I made that joke. Nah, man, how's it going? I'm not doing too bad, man. I'm not doing too bad. The map art, he's stuff. For fuck's sake. I love being me sometimes. But no, man, we're not doing too bad. We're just making up the map art. It's looking absolutely fantastic. Actually, to be fair, I need to actually update it so you can actually see. There we go. Look at that. It is looking delicious. We're actually, like, really close now to starting to finish stuff up. Which is, obviously, it's like a few lines we need to fill up. And also, looks like the Weeb's groin area hasn't been filled in yet. But we're getting that. We're getting that. So, let's go ahead and grab ourselves over to here and start the next layer. Oh, delicious. Oh, this is delicious. Ah! And hopefully, this is going to be finishing up a lot of the stairs that we've been, like we placed previously. So, obviously, what I love about doing all this is that you can actually, like, see how the stairs end. It's really satisfying. It's really, it just stops. When the stairs stop, you know you done good. You know you done good when the steps stop. Okay, just say it. Like by here. Oh, look at that. It stopped. Ah ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. And that all adds up. That all adds up. Wait. Okay, bush. Bush. Oh, no. And now... Oh, no, don't want to fall down there. And obviously, we've got to try and fill up this absolute monstrosity as well. You can kind of see as well that all kind of conjoin in. Which is really fucking cool, honestly. I love this stuff. This stuff's interesting. This makes me want to look up, like, Minecraft lore. And you go and watch a MatPat video. And you go... And you go and watch a MatPat video and see how the Ender Dragon relates to pasta. Let's go. Like, welcome to game theory. Oh yeah, the Ender Dragon likes pasta. Wow. Wow, such interesting lore. Wow. To be fair though, I think after a certain point, there's only so much lore videos you can do on something, because I don't think at any point you've got to kind of realize, like, the creator doesn't even have anything else to add. Like, once the creator starts like just being done with something, I think it's about time that we, as the viewer, stop it as well. And let bygones be bygones. Why add security breach when you can just leave it with Finance of Freddy's that night? I can't remember what that night was. But however though, let's go right up to yonder. And let's fill in a little bit more of this. To be fair though, what thing I've actually started to realize is that, like I said earlier, all these are starting to kind of become a little more quicker. Obviously, my Elytra is starting to go a little bit low, so I gotta be kind of careful when I start flying back home. I really don't want to be in a position where I'm flying back home, I forget my Elytra is so low on durability, and whilst I'm in the void, or whilst I'm flying over the void, I fall into that void. That would be a very stupid way to die, and it will probably be off stream as well. Because I do tend to do like 1 or 2 trips back and forth, and it would be so depressing. It would just be so depressing. I have to quickly like kick up stream and be like, guys, I'm dying. Quickly off stream. But as well though, is that all? Okay, nope, that's not that done yet. Quickly add some of these. Oh, another one over here. So I might even go ahead and replace my Elytra, actually. Until I can go ahead and get myself back into the XP farm. I.e. killing an Enderman for days on end. It's a great time. Great pastime. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Also add this. And then add those. And go over to yonder. Add those. Add those. And so the sword should also be starting to finish up as well, which would be really, really interesting. Kaboosh. Kaboosh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you can kind of see already. You can kind of see that all these like singular blocks kind of come about. It's fantasticals. It's fantasticals. Fantasticals. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nope. So now, what we should be able to do is... Oh yeah, honestly, yeah, it's really cool. Because you can even see like how the sword is starting to sharpen out a little bit. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay, Enderman, can you move though? It's kind of weird though, actually seeing the Enderman with normal eyes. Because I've had this resource pack on, I think it's called Fancy Skies. That changes the resource, or changes the eyes of the Enderman to be like different colors. It's really cool, but like seeing them now without those different colors, I can't like them with like green eyes. Okay, green eyes, blue eyes, yellow eyes, something eyes. I don't know. It has to be something, man. It has to be something. But as well, though, is that everything? I think so. How much my Elytra on? Oh, no, okay. I'm thinking we start. Okay, that literally is everything. Wow. What I'm going to do is that I will, though, start on this section. Because I do want to finish this up. So this should be white. These should be black. And then this is going to finish up another color. White. These are going to be different types of grays. Gray, gray, and then light gray. And then what else? There seems to be another little stack by here. Out in your window, say that was quite a sign. Good song. Good song. So now, go up to here. Yep, thoughts up. Thoughts up. White. Jesus Christ. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, that thought scared me. Whoa, that was... I don't like you, Bevans. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. That actually got me. Got him. Got him. I hate you. How's it going, dude? Welcome on in, man. Hope you're doing a poggin. We are currently... We're currently making up some more map, I'd imagine. Imagine me being consistent. Definitely pogies. Definitely the pogies. And then, kaboosh. Look at that. Look at that. So, now, what I'm going to be doing is grab myself a life and grab myself some more stone bricks because we're running out. And also, I need to finish off this layer. There we go. Whee! Whee! It's going tired, going out of my mind. My cat doesn't think I need sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. The thing is, though, is that you know you're doing it for a good cause. Okay, thing is, though, is that you know you're doing it for a good cause. Oh, you can also do that as well. What we suggested, eat a cat. Solves one problem. Well, to be fair, it solves the problem of hunger. But I don't know about the sleeping tired thing. I didn't even know what you... How did I know you would say that? Also, I think the thing is, though, is that we've become, as a generation, predictably unpredictable. Okay? We've become predictably unpredictable. Okay? We say random stuff and we expect it. Okay? Saying something that's, like, in the ordinary... That's unordinary now. But now, though, I get exactly what you mean, dude. I get exactly what you mean. If I have to say, though, like, I know that's obviously tired and being physically tired of different things, but I went to the gym on Tuesday, and I'm feeling DOMS from it. Oh, yesterday, actually. Yeah, I'm just feeling mega DOMS from it. My neck is just in absolute agony. I'm trying to keep myself from slouching over.
Stretch.
But, oh! What a way to fix that one! Honestly, I can get behind this one. What a way to fix that one. Let's stretch together. Okay. Wait. Oh. 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 Woo. Let's go for a bit more back one. Oh, delicious. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, woo! Love that one. That was full-on fantasticals. Awesome is the answer. Pin that message, we will. We'll pin that for the rest of the stream. Let's go. Oh, that's great. Yes! Woohoo! Honestly, though, to be fair, the stream's gonna end in like 10 minutes, so I get scooted. Get scooted. Get scooted. But what was that? Ohio, imagine. Imagine having Ohio. Well, guess what I have? You have a life? Imagine. You imagine. Let's go. I'm proud of you, G. Okay, get out there. Get that bread. The capabilities to start a mage stream. No. let's not talk. Let's not talk about that one. Okay. Look. You guys have to understand. Okay. Like, exactly. I don't have a life. No, you do have a life. What are you talking about? Look. The thing is, though, is that with Mage Stream, I have to explain to my family why there's a maid suit that's been sent to me. That's, by myself, it's fine. Explain it to my family is not. Okay, I'm gonna have to say, my dudes, can you keep an eye out for a parcel for me? They're gonna ask, what is it? What do I say? There we go. Just tell them Weep gave me 400 in revenue, so I gotta do what I gotta do. So good. True, exactly. The answer, the future is now. The future is now. I would like, we're just speeding up the process that I become, that I become a degenerate. Okay. I love that answer. But no, though. Honestly, though, that is quite funny, though. That is quite funny. It's an idea that I've pondered for quite a while, and I guess the idea is coming about. But as well, though, I got my bath by no problemo, weeb. Okay, have a good bath. Okay, stinky boy. You stinky lad. Okay, have a great bath. Okay, and I'll see you soon. Please never activate the main stream button. I hope. To be fair though, actually, when it comes to okay, I know it's off topic, but like, when it comes to bath, okay. When I was like a little bit, like about a year or two ago, I was mega into baths. Like I love the good old bath, and I do love one nowadays. But showers, man, are hitting differently lately. Like I love the idea of just having a consistently hot water just come right at me. Like it's really nice. I know, like obviously, like when I was obviously, like, you get to get, like, a lot of muscle relaxation bits in there. You can kind of become a lot more just chill in a bath. But then, just the feeling of just having all the stink just go all away. Is it nice? I don't fit in my tub, so baths aren't very fun. Man, imagine having that be an issue. Honestly, fair. Do you know what? I respect that. To be fair, like it's like fair. My knees and head stick out. Yeah, of course. See, that's the problem with bath, is that my whole upper torso, bro. You're gonna have to fill that boy till it's to the brink, like to the brink. Like you're gonna jump in there, and it's gonna start spilling water for it to actually like, cover you. Now I get exactly what you mean. Actually, no, I don't. Actually, no, I don't. I'm sure as shit. When I look, okay, when I jump in a bath, man, it's just like a submarine in there. Okay, again, when it's full on warfare when I go into a bath. It's like getting in there, start fighting with the microbes and shit like that. It's great. But no, it's shit. Yeah, I get exactly what you mean, man. But like I don't know. I just kind of like vibing in the shower. But things like it's like a I don't know, but I'm starting to feel my adult brain kick in. I felt my adult brain kick in quite a while ago, but I'm starting to really understand the appeal of being cheap. Like the idea that I'm using less water than I would be in a bath is already just appealing to me to all hell. It's like, oh my god, I could clean myself without having to raise a water bill by like £17,000. Imagine. I think I know where I'm going with this. I think I know what I'm gonna be doing from now on. But genuinely though, it's gonna be Pog. I'm like little and like shops. Like I get my own kind of like food shop. I'm making the price go down as most as possible. Is such a fun game to play. Like, how far can I take down the shopping bill this week? I know this sounds so boring, but gee, you don't understand until you've tried it. It's like trying to get like a new high score in the game. Trying to get the less amount of time spent in a level. Full on speedrun, and I'm speedrunning the shopping list. Absolutely fantasticals. Economical is nice, exactly. But it's so much fun though. It's so much fun. However, though, do you know what is also even more fun? The ability to say that another one of these layers have been done. Imagine. That's why we've got like 1 or 2 more bits to fill out, and then we're done. Imagine. And then we also need to repair our Elytra, which I'm going to check on a new one, because I'm not risking going and repairing something, and I'm realizing that, wow, I'm falling into the void. Wait until you stare at the kids passing by the front of your house, making sure they're not up to something. That is an old man milestone. Honestly, once I've reached that point in my life, I think you really have reached peak. You have just reached the peak. You just peaked. It's fantastic. You better not get up to those meddling kids. All those meddling kids, man. Not cool. Not cool. Honestly, though, before we do carry on, though, and before I do get to that point where I am actually doing that, which I will be doing very, very soon, let's chuck some of these away, and let's have a look at our progress, shall we? I think this would be a great opportunity to look at our progress, and it would be also fantastic. Oh, when the neighbors not pulling in their trash cans actually annoys you. Honestly, though, to be fair, though, I have to be honest. The area around us is actually kind of frustrating. Because, obviously, on bin day, like, all the bins go out. Very, very cool. Very, very swag. Recycle. It's a whole sham, but anyway, that's a whole conversation for another day. But they get knocked over, but around our area, there's no, like, garbage pickup crew, because we're not recognized as, like, an actual, as an actual, like, little part of the town. It's really frustrating, because all these bins get tipped over. Outside now, there's a bunch of shit. And, like, nobody's picking it up. And I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna pick it up. But it's like everywhere else everywhere else is like fine and dandy. But you didn't come to us. I'll play yell though. Anyways, I need to get on this conversation. Flopsy, oh, how's it going, Zorro? Oh man, I'm sorry. It seems like we're getting to the end of our stream. How's it going, man? Either way, though, we've been working on more of our map art. Hopefully, look at this. Look at that. That is looking fat dabba-dozy. Like I said, the whole like groin area hasn't been finished out though, but it's looking fabulous. It's fine, wouldn't be here for long either way, so okay, that's fine. Okay, thank God. Thank God, okay, at least we're on the same page here. But yeah, looking nice, so thank you, man. Yes, like what did? Let's have a looky. Let's have a looky from up here. So this is how it looks from like up here. That is so cool. I got 20 durability on my leech. I'm going back down now, but that is very, very pog. I'm tired, but not really physically, but more psychologically. It was rough today. Honestly, man, literally, I can respect that. I can respect that. The best thing I can suggest is just have a vibe, dude. Have an absolute vibe. Okay, make sure that you take it easy. Take some time for yourself. Do what you want to do, because genuinely, sometimes you just need that. Sometimes you just need that. I got yelled by a client, but it's whatever, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna. That's the only part about it. When it comes to care support, it's you obviously want the best for them, but then you obviously want the best for these people. But that's the only problem, is that sometimes they do say things, and it does hurt. It does make things very, very easy. So yeah. I remember when I was in care support, it was. I'm not gonna go into details about it because it's a lot. it's a lot to kind of talk about, but I get exactly what you mean. There you go. That is the worst. It helps nothing. Not without a shadow of a doubt. But a lot of the time, these people don't even recognize that they're doing it. Sometimes they even do. But it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. However, though, look at this. We should probably get ourselves on top of this pillar and leave us very well. What day are we on? We are on day 827. Get that bloody hell out of here. Good. I'll be in a different department on Friday, but have tomorrow free, so I'll sleep from it at least. Oh, there we go. Honestly, genuinely, I'm happy to hear that. Because the thing is, I love the whole, like, the idea that you're constantly moving about, because then it keeps things fresh, which is really, really nice. But anyway, the map art looks dope. Honestly, though, I'm really, really happy with it. Soon, it will be finished. But have a good one, Flops and Zara. Hey, man. Hopefully you guys have a too. Hopefully everybody has a bloody good day. Okay, I love it. Oh, love it too, Zara, man. Okay, just take it easy, my dude. Okay, days get tough, man. But just know that they do get better. You do get better days. However, though, what I should be suggesting is a person called Angzandigo. They are very cool. Exandigo, if I can. Is that how is it? Nope, that's an invalid username. I'll get some sleep. Good night. Oh, good night, Zara, man. Have a good one. Okay, have an amazing sleep. Okay, having a bloody amazing sleep. But this guy, he does some absolutely amazing build. He done like a Kraken build that honestly is so cool. Is honestly really, really cool. So I saw it on Twitter. I saw it on like loads of other places, and he seems pretty bloody chat as well. There's like a ship being broken apart and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But anyways, though. Anyways, I'm gonna head off. Take it easy. Be safe. I should be back Saturday and also Sunday for the vibes. So take it easy. Be safe, and I'll see you soon. Oh, wait a minute. I can't play. Wait. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, well, okay. I was gonna go ahead and like. Okay, so. Huh. So, I'm trying to click on it. There we go. Maybe. Oh. Okay. It looks like everybody's now ready to go and play raid. Okay, now see you later.